You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
It was one of those Premier League afternoons that had drama written all over it. At the Amex Stadium, Manchester City looked comfortable for most of the first half. But by full time, Brighton had pulled off a comeback that left the champions reeling. And at the heart of it all was Gruda, whose late goal sealed a 2-1 win and sent the home fans into sheer jubilation. City actually started in control. Erling Haaland, as usual, carried their biggest threat and gave them the lead in the first half, with his 88th Premier League goal in just 100 appearances. It was another reminder of how lethal he remains in front of goal. But while City had the advantage on paper, their performance didn't quite carry the same aura of dominance that defined Guardiola's sides at their peak. Brighton, to their credit, never allowed the game to drift away. For long stretches, it felt like their attacking rhythm was there, but the finishing touch was missing. James Trafford, City's keeper, was kept busy, pulling off a series of sharp saves, including a brilliant claw away from a deflected shot that looked destined for the net. But as the game wore on, the cracks in City's defensive structure began to show. Balls slipped in behind their back line, caused problems repeatedly, and once Brighton started to find confidence, the pressure built relentlessly. The turning point came just after the hour. A needless handball by Matheus Nunes gifted Brighton a penalty, and up stepped James Milner. Yes, 39 years old, and still delivering in the Premier League. He buried it against his former club, etching his name again into the record books, as both one of the youngest and now one of the oldest scorers in league history. That equalizer not only leveled the score, it shifted the momentum entirely. Suddenly City looked fragile, and Brighton sensed opportunity. From then on, wave after wave of Brighton attacks unsettled the visitors. Mitoma, Minte, and others carved out chances, and it felt only a matter of time before something gave. The breakthrough finally arrived in the 89th minute. Kaoru Mitoma, with the composure he's becoming known for, slid a perfect pass into Gruda's path. What followed was ice-cool finishing. Gruda rounded Trafford, left Ryan Ayat-Nouri sprawling, and rolled the ball into the empty net. The stadium erupted. For City, the defeat will sting deeply. It was their second straight league loss, coming right after a home setback to Tottenham. Hadjar, just back from injury, admitted afterward that the team is not at the level it once was. The structure that used to suffocate opponents has slipped, and instead of intimidating, City now look vulnerable when pressed. For Brighton, however, this was a statement. Their recent performances suggested they had been playing better than results showed. And against the champions, they finally got the reward. A tactical masterstroke from manager Fabian Hürzeler, who made 4 changes at once to spark the fight back, paid off brilliantly. In the end, it wasn't just a win. It was proof that even the biggest teams can be toppled when belief, energy, and timing all come together. And for Brighton, Gruda's late strike may well be remembered as the moment their season caught fire. Stay subscribed for more videos.